Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? I didn't know my camera was going to start that video. Sorry about that. I was fixing my hair. I hadn't stopped my computer rain. I was very ill prepared. Sorry about that. Oh, just woke up a little bit ago and had to get ready for work. Story of my life. Anyway, welcome to Vlogmas Day 29. I hadn't even gotten out here. Let me do that while I'm talking. I hadn't gotten out my stitch markers that I was going to get out with you guys, so I'm going to try to keep the rustling to a minimum while I'm looking here. Anyway, hi guys. See, like, if I were a better, more professional YouTuber, I would just start the video again or edit some of this out, but, you know, why would I do that? Everything, you know, life happens. So, and I think I just successfully did that with relatively little crinkling too. So, like, little Mr. next to me here wasn't even terribly disturbed by that. So I'm guessing I did an adequate job. Ooh, my yarn is coming unraveled. I don't know how that happened. I have the working end coming from like the middle, and then I have the, you know, the side that's usually unraveled, but then I have like all of these loops that are coming loose. That's okay. We're just gonna set that down. I'm gonna do the big main end that was coming loose, and I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. That's the color of the mittens I'm working on, in case you're wondering why the heck that was just sitting here. In the color Peacock. And it is, of course, a red heart with love, because I love red heart with love. The mittens, which I told you I would give you an update on, I do have another one finished, except for I have this seam done, but I have to do the seam inside and the outside one. So I have one seam done, 2 to go. And of course, now I'm getting my text messages. At least I know Damon's up, so I'll be able to pick him up for work. Yes, so one mitten down. I have its counterpart to make, and then this will be done. And then I have, speaking of Damon, his set to make. And then I will be done with the gifts that I wanted to get done. Yes. So that's basically the progress. In case you didn't see what I'm making his out of, this is the yarn I'm making his out of. The story behind it being his grandma had made him, his grandma made it, she just used like a value, like I'm guessing she used Red Heart Super Saver. She knitted him a hat. Him and his brothers all had matching hats, because at one point he had like 2 hats and he was like, only one of these is mine, and one of them was his brother's that got caught up with his laundry somehow when they were all moving around by accident. Anyway, she knitted and she used value yarn and held them together to make it like a thicker yarn to make the hats go faster, I'm guessing. But she knitted black and red together, and it's like his favorite hat. Like, I'm sure he won't say it because he's too nice to say it, but I'm sure it's his favorite hat, like over whatever I've made him, even though he wears what I make him a lot. There's like 2 in particular that he wears a lot. But he loves this hat, and I made him a black and red scarf one year for Christmas so he could wear with it, and I made that out of this scarfie. So I'm gonna make his mittens out of this scarfie instead of doing like a rainbow stripe, I'm just gonna do this because it's gonna kind of stripe on its own. If there was more of the black and red marl in it compared to the rest, I would actually just color control this and make the mittens out of just this. But that's, when I had that idea, I really thought there was, because I was like, there'll be twice as much marl if it's in between the black and the red. But a lot of it is like that's a really dark, you know, yes, it's a marl, but it's a really dark. I would want to do like this. So I think I'm just going to let it flow how it flows and see how it looks. I might at the very least try to color control the mittens so that they look the same, but not necessarily make them all the marl color, because I think that would just end up wasting too much yarn at the end of the day. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just want them to look well with his little set of stuff, you know, because I'm trying so he can wear it with his grandma's hat. Like, he can wear whatever he wants with his grandma's hat, but anyway. And I didn't open any stitch markers in last night's video, so I said I would open the 2 today, which is 3 and 4, which is what I was rummaging around for. The stitch markers being the set from Miss Ellie Leva. It is the New Year's set that I got from her. So happy that I got in on that because I love the theme so far, which is, like, I may not be the biggest gold fan, but I know that there's going to be some silver in here. And I love black and I love stars, and she's already got stars going on in there. That was day 1. She's already got stars, and she already got silver and black. There's already a bunch of stars and silver and glitter in the bag, so I know this isn't, I mean, she never disappoints anyway, ever, but I know this isn't going to disappoint. Silver, black. Her information's linked down below. It's going to be for the rest of Vlogmas, for the rest, or for all of Stranger New Year vlog videos. Well, because I'm going to do that for sure while I'm opening stitch markers, and, you know, maybe through the rest of January if I have something like good to talk about, or if I end up with another advent or something to open up with you guys, just to do daily something fun, if I can figure that out. Just do a little daily type of chit chat type of video. I know I like doing that with you guys a lot, and a lot of you seem to like that, just having a little visit, you know, even if it's a little short visit, even if it's me going, I'm late for work, you guys, I gotta hurry up and get this video out. But yeah, I have this to open today, so we're gonna do that. And like I know I already mentioned, Ellie's information is down below. I'm gonna start opening while I'm talking. But she does a bunch of different sets and holidays and themes and everything like that. So if you want to check her out, you definitely should. I know there's a bunch of different people that like to open up sets from her. Kay from Kay's Crochet Haven, Erin from Crafting Kitty. I know there's others that like to open up her stitch markers, and they get really cool ones too. Not every set is the same by any means, so you should definitely check her stuff out if you're interested. Check their videos out if you're interested. I love these. I have got different like variations of these. I love these so much. It's kind of like the Times Square ball that drops. When I used to do like nail design, I would paint my own nails for New Year's, and those would be my thumbs. I would do the facets and do like the glitter balls for the New Year's dropping. The New Year ball dropping, if I could talk. Isn't that cool? Look, it even like sends a pattern back here of like, that's so pretty. All right, this is my new favorite. And this is going on the stitch marker holder. That's another thing too. She always does. The thing I held up was a stitch marker holder. How did I get some fuzz from the puppy's bed on my finger? And there's the first 2 that I know I showed those. That's the stitch marker holder. This is my new favorite. I love it. And that was day 3, which, I mean, obviously I'm not starting in like January, so they're not going to be up to date. They're going to be from the day I received this. And then this would have been today's. Since I didn't open yesterday's, I opened it today also, but this would have been today's. This is day 4. I don't know what's going to top the one I just opened though. That one I love. I can't be too squealy. David's upstairs asleep, and he came home sick, so he's sick right now. Oh, this continues with the black theme, the black and gold theme. It's Kiss Me, like your midnight kiss for New Year's. I love that. That would be really good in not even just a New Year's set, but that's a very goth, just kiss me, romantic kind of. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you, Ellie. You always make the best stitch markers. These are so cool. The disco ball-y looking things, though, are my favorite. I have, like, rainbowy ones that she's done. I have pink and red, I think, for a Valentine's Day one. I love them. Like, I want to, like, have a whole set of these. Like, they're really cool. So there's the 4 that I have so far. And how fun is this? This reminds me of, like, a, I don't even know how to put it. Like, I don't know, like an early 1900s theme for New Year's. Just, like, with the classy looking black and gold. And I know I don't like gold, but, like, to me it's more like of a classy looking, I don't know how to put it, but like, especially from the older days. Very cool. Thank you, Ellie. I love this. I'm so happy I was able to get one because I know she didn't do very many of these, I don't think, this time. So I'm very happy I got my hands on one. Yeah, because I didn't get the Christmas one this year. I have to make sure to get that next year because I wanted to. It was a matter of the moolah this year. You know, Christmas time. Plus I spent on the Halloween. Not even just with Ellie, but I went nuts for like Halloween, and then I did the last of my money went for like Black Friday stuff, and then moving into the Christmas gifts that I didn't hand make, and you know, that's this time of year, like that time of year, this time of year. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot else. Like I said, I got the mittens that I showed you. We did talk about the future last night of the movie Marquee and the Great Fiber Cake Off, which, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say, like, I know I've only had a few comments so far, but it's pretty safe to say I'm probably gonna go forward with the Great Fiber Cake Off also, just because, like, it's something easy to do, and, like, yeah, there's only, you know, at the moment, like, a handful of people that necessarily participate in it, but if it's helping you guys, it helps me in multiple ways. Like, I have, like, the semi-fabulous prizes to give away that they come from my own collection. So, like, it's helping me de-stash, however you want to put it, de-collect. It is helping me because I get to see your beautiful makes, which is, like, the best part for me. And then if it's helping you guys, and it's helping you guys, like, work through things, get inspired and all that, like, that's the point of it, right? So, like, that's the best part overall, is helping everybody do and create. And if it helps, you know, if we have 5 people enter a month, okay. If we have 25 people enter a month, okay. If we magnificently grow and have 10,000 people on this channel, and, you know, half of them, if 5,000 people enter, okay, I guess I'll get more semi-fabulous prizes sent out. But you getting excited, Maverick? Huh? You want some semi-fabulous prizes? You want a fabulous prize, don't you? But yeah, I will probably, it's probably safe to say I'll continue that. And yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't know, my brain rebooted again. It's been doing that lately. I think it's just the being tired and the stress. Are you going to help me out with the stress? Can you help me with that? That'd be really great. Yeah. That'd be really great. Maybe instead of causing mama stress with your ear, you could take it away. Would that be okay? Huh? We've got to get a clean bill of health from your vet on, what, Tuesday. Tuesday he goes back one more time. I think it's Tuesday or Monday. It's probably, I know it's David's day off because he was going to take him. And David has both of those days off. I think it's Monday, though, because it's my day off, too. Upcoming, he goes one more time. I think I was, no, maybe it is Tuesday, because they're not going to be open New Year's Day, right? Maybe I was right in the first place. Anyway, definitely upcoming, either way. He's got one more visit because they had to wait 2 weeks to like fully clean out, like do a vet version of cleaning out his ear. After all like the medication and swabbing and all that stuff with his ear infections. But I feel like, and it might be just because we haven't cleaned his ear again past the, like we did the medication, we did the cleaning, and then they wanted us to leave it alone. So to me, his ear looks a little red again, but it could be like a brownish red, like just a buildup of, you know, like this, that might be what they're trying to clean out, I guess is what I'm saying. We'll see. I don't feel like he's itching it more than he was at the end of all the treatment, but he's got his chew toy. So if you hear some chomping, but he, I came downstairs, he was in his kennel. I took him out of the kennel and he immediately like shook his head again. Now that could be because he got up and stretched and shook his head, but mom's paranoid and overly worried all the time. So I'm like, is your infection coming back? I hope not. I really hope not. So of course I'm going to be, you know, I work tonight and I work tomorrow and then I'm off again. So I'm going to be carefully monitoring him. Just to, you know, make sure. And then over my days off, he'll go back. So if I think anything is going on, I'm gonna mention it if David takes him without me, like if it is on my work day, then I'm gonna make sure he talks to them too, just to, because if they have to swab it and check it again, and if like my baby needs to get healthy, because at least this time it would be just started like coming back or whatever, so it won't be that really bad infection that he had before. So hopefully we could just nip it again with another, you know, round of treatment. Or like, I'm not a doctor, I don't know how this works, but I would assume if we catch it earlier and we give him the same treatment, you know, that it would just fix itself. Maybe he just needed it longer or whatever. But we gotta get you better, huh? Maybe you're okay. Were you just worrying Mom for no reason? Is that what you were up to? You like doing that sometimes, huh? You like doing that sometimes, don't you? I think that ear looks red. But he's not, I mean, when it was really bad, he was shaking it all the time. He's not. Is it bothering you? No, not really. And it's not warm or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't say it's any warmer. No, it's not warmer, is it? No. Oh, anyway, there was a slight Maverick update because I had to rant to you guys, I guess. Sorry you got an extra Maverick rant today. I should probably wrap it up anyway and get going because I have to finish getting ready for work and go pick up the man-child and get him to work and all the things. So I'm so happy I work with all my besties tonight. Hopefully it'll make the night go faster and better. And like, I work with Damon, I work with Seth, and we have a newer work bestie, Andy, and we work with him. And surely that's got to make the night go better, right? Everybody, all the favorites. Nate's not there, but that's okay. We'll get by. 3 out of 4 is not bad, right? Yeah, he's already back down. Not worried about that ear at all. All right, I really am gonna go this time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for dealing with me. Just have a couple more days to get through this year, and 2023 will be behind us, right? So, love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.